enforcement is refusing to speculate on future operations. But late last week, the president suggested his focus could soon shift to other Democratic-led cities.
Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent. So I think Chicago will be our next, and then we'll help with New York.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker blasting the president, accusing him of manufacturing a crisis and abusing his power.
Welcome back to the channel, We the People TV, where the streets talk and we listen. Need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get this video to like 500 likes. So Governor Pritzker, he responds to Trump in a press conference, and we about to get into it right now. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe.
Take you live now to Chicago, Illinois, where Governor J.B. Pritzker is addressing the media about the potential of the National Guard coming to his city. Let's take a listen.
Heed, both here in Illinois and across the country. Over the weekend, we learned from the media that Donald Trump has been planning for quite a while now to deploy armed military personnel to the streets of Chicago. This is exactly the type of overreach that our country's founders warned against. And it's the reason that they established a federal system with a separation of powers built on checks and balances. What President Trump is doing is unprecedented and unwarranted. It is illegal. It is unconstitutional. It is un-American. No one from the White House or the executive branch has reached out to me or to the mayor. No one has reached out to our staffs. No effort has been made to coordinate or to ask for our assistance in identifying any actions that might be helpful to us. Local law enforcement has not been contacted. We have made no requests for federal intervention, none. We found out what Donald Trump was planning the same way that all of you did. We read a story in the Washington Post. If this was really about fighting crime and making the streets safe, what possible justification could the White House have for planning such an exceptional action without any conversations or consultations with the governor, the mayor, or the police? Let me answer that question. This is not about fighting crime. This is about Donald Trump searching for any justification to deploy the military in a blue city, in a blue state, to try and intimidate his political rivals. This is about the President of the United States and his complicit lackey, Stephen Miller, searching for ways to lay the groundwork to circumvent our democracy, militarize our cities, and end elections. There is no emergency in Chicago that calls for armed military intervention. There is no insurrection. There is no insurrection.
And we're going to stop you right there, Pritzker. For the last couple of months, murders in Chicago have been sky high. People have been seeing all across Chicago bodies dropping, and it's been more females dying. So what do you mean there's no need for the National Guard? This man is, I don't even believe he believes what he's saying.
Like every major American city in both blue and red states, we deal with crime in Chicago. Indeed, the violent crime rate is worse in red states and red cities. Here in Chicago, our civilian police force and elected leaders work every day to combat crime and to improve public safety. And it's working. Not one.
This nigga lying. How the hell is it working when crime is still going on? There's too many people dying out here in Chicago for you to be saying that it's working. Do y'all believe that? Let me know in the comment section. Because this guy right here, he's making an ass of himself.
Person here today will claim we have solved all crime in Chicago. Nor can that be said of any major American metro area. But calling the military into a U.S. city to invade our streets and neighborhoods and disrupt the lives of everyday people is an extraordinary action, and it should require extraordinary justification. Look around you right now. Does this look like an emergency? Look at this.
Yes, it look the fuck. So only time y'all can get together and speak on something is when it's Trump trying to bring in the National Guard, but y'all can't get together and speak on the high crime and all these people that's dying in Chicago and why the hell taxes are so high. This man is a fool.
Go talk to the people of Chicago who are enjoying a gorgeous afternoon in this city. Ask the families buying ice cream on the Riverwalk. Go see the students who are at the beach after school. Talk to the workers that I just met taking the water taxi to.
Yeah, go downtown and go up north and talk to them people and ask them how safe it is in the city. Then you're going to come to the inner city and ask them the same question. It's crime all over, Governor. What are you talking about? This man is a fool.
Get here. Find a family who's enjoying today sitting on their front porch and ask if they want their neighborhoods turned into a war zone by a wannabe dictator. Ask if they'd like to pass through a checkpoint with unidentified officers in masks while taking their kids to school.
And I'm going to be all the Democrats that's going along with what this man is saying. Just notice, it's going to be all Democrat people following this man. That's sad. They don't like Donald Trump, so they're going against everything he's trying to make right. That's sad. And I don't even like Donald Trump as far as on that level, but certain things that he's saying and certain things he's doing, the people need to understand.
Crime is a reality we all face in this country. Public safety has been among our highest priorities since taking office. We have hired more police and given them more funding. We banned assault weapons, ghost guns, bump stocks, and high-capacity magazines. We invested historic amounts into community violence intervention programs. We listened to our local communities, to the people who live.
So why them programs ain't working, Governor? What's going on, Governor? Seems like something ain't right. Because from what we seeing on the news and what the people seeing, that we witnessing through our eyes, it's not adding up to what you're saying, sir.
And work in the places that are most affected by crime and ask them what they needed to help make their neighborhoods safer. Those strategies have been working. Crime is dropping in Chicago.
Stop lying and look at the guy in the back. Look at him in the back right here. Yes, man.
Murders are down 32% compared to last year and nearly cut in half since 2021. Shootings are down 37% since last year and 57% from 4 years ago.
If y'all want to believe this, y'all go ahead and believe it. Don't be so gullible, though, because we as the people that's living in Chicago, we see what's going on a daily basis. We see what's going on a daily basis. If you know about it or if you don't know about it, download the app called Citizen. And when you download the app called Citizen, put it into the Chicago area and just see how that thing notification goes off back to back due to gun violence. Due to violence in the city of Chicago. It ain't just gun violence, but it be robberies, carjackings, all type of stuff. But it's more so gun violence. This guy's a fool and he's lying and he's sitting up here trying to steer the people into the wrong direction.
Robberies are down 34% year over year. Burglaries down 21%. Motor vehicle thefts down 26%.
Wow.
So in case there was any doubt as to the motivation behind Trump's military occupation,
Hey, when he said that, she cut her eye. Look at her. Like she know he lying.
take note. 13 of the top 20 cities in homicide rate have Republican governors. None of these cities is Chicago. 8 of the top 10 states with the highest homicide rates are led by Republicans. None of those states is Illinois. Memphis.
Yeah, we're going to just cut that right there. If y'all want to go watch the rest of that, y'all know where to find it. But we tired of hearing the lies and the bullshit. We tired of hearing the lies and the bullshit. And you got a lot of people that standing behind this man that know he's lying. But for some reason, they got to stand behind him or they won't have a paycheck. That's what that is. But y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We the People TV.